Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna take the battery out of my 1100 Virago. We're gonna have a look on the water level, refill it if it needs to. Second part of this video coming out later on. Stay tuned and I'll see you after the intro. To remove the battery, you need to take off, obviously, the battery cover. That's just going into some rubber grommets in here. One here, the other one is here, and the third one is down there. Just careful not to break the tabs. This side looks like it's got that ring kind of tab, and these ones just sliding in. And here's your battery. My battery is a non-maintenance free one, so you should check your water level every 2 weeks in the summer and every 4 weeks in the winter. Obviously you need to take off this rubber which is holding that there. You can completely remove it if you want to, but you can slide the battery out that way. Right, so it's that easy to remove this one. Just gonna use this Phillips head screwdriver. It's one of my recommended tools which you can find over here. I'm gonna put a link over here for the tools I recommend for people to get who's working on their motorcycle. Right, so just gonna remove the negative first. Careful not to lose that little square which is inside there when you take the battery out, so pay attention to that. And what I usually do to avoid that problem is I put the screw back in straight after I disconnected it from the bike. Just put this screw back in so that square doesn't fall out. Next step on this bike is just basically pull your battery out gently. It's a little bit tricky here because the frame is in the way, so just lift it up a little bit and just get over the edge. Oh, there you go. And just gently pull it out. Right, it's quite a big battery and heavy, and it's a little bit of a pain once you get it out, because you kind of have to like hold it like that. That's it. Quite a big one. And then I just rest it on that bit of a frame and then unscrew the other one. This is my battery tender cable, which I tend to use every 2-3 weeks. I switch it on for a day just to give the battery a little bit of a juice. Right, so that's the battery. And next step we're gonna do, I'm gonna show you how to check the level. Right, to check the water level on this kind of batteries, I always use a light behind it, and when it shines through, if you move it a little bit, you can see where the water level is, about there. You got to check every cell individually. Still got the caps on the top right here, so you can refill it. And if you have a similar type battery and you need to refill it, you're only using deionized water. Never put extra battery acid in the battery because you can damage it. Only the water evaporates, the battery acid it does not. So it's important, only use water if you need to refill it. So I'm gonna just top it up to the upper limit to make sure all the cells are covered nicely. That's very important. To remove the tabs, I just use a normal plier. It comes out fairly easy. Just make sure you don't touch them because basically it's basically acid. But it's not super dangerous, not like a few people think it is. I do have a tiny funnel which you could possibly use. I just have a deionized water with a very small nozzle, so we're just gonna use that. But roughly I know how much it needs. It's not a lot, so light behind, check your level and just start filling it up. I'm gonna speed up this process, you're not gonna get bored. It's not the end of the world if you a little bit going higher, because you got still extra space in there, but don't go too high, obviously. Make sure you don't lose any of these, because then you're gonna be in trouble. So that's it. Basically, that's how you refill a battery with water. Right, so you can move it a little bit to make sure you get all the oxygen out from the cells, and just double check all the cells, which I'm just going to show you in a minute. So all the cells is just below. This one may be a little bit higher. All the cells are just below the top line, which is where you want to be. Alright guys, that's it for me for today. Thank you very much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe if you haven't already, put that bell on so you don't miss anything coming up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!